When we decided to take the whole family on a holiday, it was an easy choice for us. With its family-friendly vibes, postcard beaches and glassy seas, we looked no further than Australia's own slice of paradise, Moreton Island. It is one of my all-time favourite beach, camping and touring destinations, approximately 90 minutes off the Brisbane coastline and the third largest sand island in the world. In this 3-part series, we head to the island with the whole family, 2 adults, 4 kids, the Patrol, the Nav and the Opus OP4 camper trailer. The shipwrecks, the enormous sand dunes and its stunning wildlife at every turn. This was one adventure the kids are soon not to forget.
Oh my God!
Proudly supported by Outback Equipment, Tread, Superior Engineering, and in part by. Welcome back to the third and final episode of our Moreton Island series. It's late afternoon and we're making our way along the southwestern beach up towards the desert, as the kids were very keen for some sandboarding on the big hills out there. As we've come off the beach, you have to go around Tangalooma Resort through the bush a bit, then back onto the beach where we head up to our camp. But in that run through there, it's not very far to the desert, so I figured we'd come out here while we're in the area. So cars are parked back up there, and then you walk across over to the massive sand dune there, where we'll hopefully have a bit more luck sliding down this time. So we got the bodyboard, and we just found this as well that someone's made up there, so we'll have a go of it and then we'll put it back after. But I reckon this might work too, because that's like the proper wooden plyboard stuff you need, and I got the candle wax, so should be good to go. We're at the spot where you go very steep down off the dune there. There's all the footprints. That's where the Tangalooma tourist bus pulls up and brings people sandboarding. Thousands of footprints up here, and then you find a spot where there's not footprints and send it down.
I thought there was a darker mountain, but that's literally just all footprints.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God! Commit to it! Commit!
He's off.
He's spread down fast. Done. That's that.
Fail.
Oh my God.
That's like a very slow one. Here he goes, attempt number 2 on the bodyboard. Oh, wow. This is painful to watch.
Oh my God! Wow!
Wow!
Wow, lying down is so good.
What a maniac!
That's how it's done, guys! Okay, I'm gonna try the jumping strat. Go, for the kill! That's the first.
Good bit of fun. That bodyboard seemed to work pretty well with the wax on it, but we didn't get to hang around too long because that sun's disappearing, we're losing light, so we're gonna head back to the cars and make the drive back to camp. It's probably about half hour away. Oh, he's off. Jesus. And then let's go! Whoa!
Where it came from, leave me out. This is not mine to carry with me through my life. Hope these scars can heal with time.
And we made it back to camp. We sort of missed the beautiful, wow, and I'm blinded. Missed the beautiful west coast. Jesus, sunset this afternoon. Demi's blinding me with the flashlights everywhere. But how awesome is this still? Made it back just in time. So we'll park our vehicles up and might even have a quick swim, get this fire going. Gonna get a couple of shots of those vehicles there, it looks so cool. Looks like we got in trouble while we were out. Obviously you're not meant to camp right where we were. It's just to move our gear further back up into the site. A little bit annoying. I thought like this is all the campsite, you know what I mean? Like we're in the zone past the fence, but apparently they want us to move it just up into there where the cars are. Move this trailer back a bit. Anyways, that's what they want us to do, so that's what we'll have to do. So I guess when you're in these sites, don't camp too close down in front of them. We're in trouble by the rangers. Busted. Says we got to 12 o'clock tomorrow to drag the trailer up. This is our dinner, and it's only one dinner. Looks like we've just done a massive shot. So we're doing tacos for dinner, Mexican again, same as, was it the first night we're here? We had nachos. So 10,000 ingredients here need to be prepared. Yeah, so I'll get to it. Zeph's asleep. Our massive meal has been made and been served. Now we can sit by the fire and enjoy it. It's a rare time that Zeph's asleep while we eat dinner. There's quite a few of these little freshwater streams that run out of the island. This one's only about 80 metres down from our camp. So I've just been coming down here to grab water to use around camp for washing up and stuff like that, so we're not using our drinking water. We've only used about 40 out of our 100 litres of water so far since we've been here. And we're up to day 5 now. Supplies on the island are very limited. There's a couple of small shops, but there's not heaps at them. I think you can get water, but it's just bottled water. It's quite expensive. Another beautiful morning here at the beach on the west coast. Just been having some brekkie at camp. Gonna clean up a bit now and come up with a plan. We've got to move this camper trailer first though, further up into the campsite. If Opus was watching, then unwatch. We definitely never did that. I don't know if that's the recommended technique for moving the trailer. Do you reckon Opus recommends that technique for moving the trailer?
Seems pretty safe to me.
It's going to be a bit squishy getting the patrol out now, and I don't know if I find somewhere to put the nav, but it's only a small uneven spot, so it's hard, but we're trying our best here. We don't have any exact plans today. We've sort of done all the main things we wanted to on Moreton Island. You can pretty much tick off all the big locations in about 3 days. So anything after those 3 full days of exploring is just really relaxed time or revisiting things you want to do. Because people always ask those sorts of questions, you know, how long do you need on Moreton Island? 3 days to see everything. But you know, that's just constantly moving location to location, visiting each one. But if you've got more time to relax, I think 5 to 7 days is a good amount of time to be here, which is what we sort of had. But yeah, anyways, as I say, no major plans today, so the kids are all pretty keen to paddleboard and kayak around here, so we're going to do that for a little while, and then we might just head for a bit of a drive around lunchtime or something for a couple of hours just to get out and do a few things, keep the kids busy. We haven't actually driven like up around this northern point here. you can head up around there. There's a bit of a shipwreck there to check out and just a bit of a beach to drive on, so we might go do that, I reckon. Have some fun in this ocean for the moment though. It looks absolutely beautiful out there. Alright, ready? Slow-mo underwater shot. See how it's all over.
Keep dreaming without wording, the day is gone. And sometimes I take a walk, but I forget about the clock. I can slow down. My friends are sitting laughing, but I just keep on napping. They're knocking on my door, but I'm knocking them down. They say I'm acting crazy, but I just wanna lie in the sun.
We scored the perfect weather for our last day, I reckon. Zeph's going in for a swim.
Go swim, kill me. Zeph goes for his swim.
Do we say that Zeph's 5 months old today?
Yeah.
Zeph's 5 months old!
So
Yeet.
his first swim at 5 months old.
He doesn't know what to
I
do.
know, he's like, what do I do?
What do I do?
Extreme concentration.
He's just like, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
Knocking on my door, but I'm knocking them down. They say I'm acting crazy, but I just wanna lie in the sun. Lie in the sun.
This is the northern beach that we're heading up along now. Just such a beautiful day, the water's so nice. You got a heap of lakes just sitting on your inland as well, so you're kind of between two bodies of water. I don't actually know if they're fresh or sold. I'm thinking that they're fresh. And what's actually pretty cool is in the past, you can't actually get along all the way along this northern beach. You have to go the inland track, which is a bit of a mission because that big lake there connects to the ocean and it runs out. It's like pretty deep water, pretty dodgy looking crossing, so I've always gone around it. But it's all closed up at the moment, so you can shoot all the way along this northern beach, all the way through to North Point and Champagne Pools and stuff. But yeah, we're just out exploring, having a look around. Zeph's asleep, so we'll go for a bit of a drive while he's napping, and then he can have a good sleep in the car, and we'll find a spot to pull up and have lunch soon and enjoy the day. Zeph woke up right as we got up the end up here at North Point, so this is as far as you can come on this northern beach. Big headland there, so you got to go the inland track over to the eastern beach. But we'll pop the awning up, probably have some lunch here, and we'll go for a little swim over at Champagne Pools before that, because it's a bit warmer than what it was when we swam here the other day, so the kids are keen to head in there. It looks heaps better than what it did the other day. The sun's nicer, it's all happening. Champagne Pools round 2. Oh, big one. Wow, look at this one. Wow. Shows up in that reflection. Time must abide till the oceans run dry to its right, a celestial direction. Down the street. We're just out swimming, but Demi called us in and said that she saw whales out there, so I'm going to send the drone up for a look and see if I can see them. That was cool. Nice spotting of the whales.
You're welcome. Professional spotter.
Yeah. What'd you think of the whales, Kai? What'd you think of the whales, Jasper? What'd you think of the whales, Felix? A little bit of lunch there under the awning, and we're just going to shoot back towards camp direction now, along back around this north coast point again. Woolworths store. Quick little stop for ice creams on the way back to camp because it's fairly hot today actually. Zeph's asleep in the car, so we're going to take him down the beach and eat them. Got ya. What do you think of this shop? A few things in here.
Yeah.
Some fishing stuff. A few car things. A few food supplies. Ice creams. More food.
There was no lemonade, I suppose, for cars, so you got chocolate.
So we got Smarties instead. How cool are these little birds here? Well, they're not little, they're big. Made it back to camp. Looks like we got an absolute glass off this afternoon. I keep bragging about this. Look how good this weather is. Look how nice the ocean is today, but it really is. And Demi reckons she spotted out there a sea turtle or a dugong, one of those like big sea mammal creatures that cruises along here. So I might send the drone out and see if I can see us maybe a couple hundred meters out there. Demi, the professional marine life spotter. Seen some awesome marine life today. Ranger never came and checked today, so don't know if he was happy with it or not because he didn't come.
Guess who's back?
What'd you break this time?
Nothing. Nothing? What do you
How cool was that dugong?
that I found?
Yeah,
Yeah.
professional marine life spotter. The other thing I just thought of is fuel use on this trip. So I'm a little bit under half a tank and it's an 80 litre tank, so I haven't used heaps. I did bring a 20 litre jerry can of diesel as well. I'll probably just chuck it in the Savo just to get rid of it. Then tomorrow we've only got 10-15k run down to the ferry, so I got heaps of fuel. The Patrol has 187 litres. Well, it did. I smashed that rear tank up pretty good, so probably like 175, 170 now.
That's why we can't have nice things.
That's why we can't have nice things, because I break them all. And what's yours on? About half?
Yeah, it's about half now. Too.
Yeah, about half. And still got the sub tank. So you've used, yeah, about half your fuel capacity as well. But you've got double the fuel capacity of me. So that car used about double the fuel, especially that bit of trailer towing as well. But yeah, both cars had plenty. If you get absolutely desperate, then that Bulwer shop has fuel. I think it's like you can get just buy a 20 litre jerry can. There's no actual fuel stations on the island like somewhere like Fraser. Have fun on your journey. Demi's off for a paddleboard, it seems.
They always make it.
I reckon that we might be in for a, hopefully, awesome spectacular western sunset on there last night. Sun's just disappearing over the ocean now. Light the fire up. I've decided that we're going to have a fire tomorrow night. Yeah, maybe next week we'll have it lit.
You want me to have a fun? No. How do you do this? Yeah,
A for effort, Kai.
Wow. What? tell it. Sure.
How crazy was that sunset?
That was magical.
Blown away by how amazing that sunset was on our last night. So good. Demon's just trying to put Zeph to sleep now. We've actually seen our first few mozzies tonight as well. Wintertime, I guess it can vary a little bit, weather depending. But for this trip, we haven't really seen any mozzies or sandflies or stuff up until, yeah, tonight. There's a few around. Not too bad at all. Don't really need bug spray or anything, but just have noticed a couple. Come to these places in summer though, I think they can get fairly harsh. I personally really like winter for the Moreton and Fraser Island, because when you get good weather and sunny days like this, you can be in board shorts, you can still swim, the water's pretty nice, you can be out all day doing stuff without just roasting to death.
Roasting to death.
We've had 3 million games of chess. Guys over sitting by the fire having a rest. Sky's still lit up a bit out there. Now we're going to cook up some dinner.
Zeph's asleep so I can help.
Zeph's asleep. Normally you just pretend he isn't asleep, so then you can get out of helping.
I mean, he doesn't look like he's...
He's still awake, guys.
I'm asleep, yeah.
Going to do fried rice though. The other thing is we're going to have about a 10-day sand cleanup after this trip.
So
Got-
we've got to go to Sydney first.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, come look at our cars, and also the 10 litres of sand
Yeah,
we brought back
we
from
brought
Moreton
back. We
Island.
brought Moreton Island to the Sydney 4x4 show. So we're going home tomorrow. Tuesday we're home Tuesday night. We got Wednesday to get organised, and Thursday we're heading down to Sydney 4x4 show for a few days. But this will be months after this. This video won't be out for a fair while. So I don't know. There's probably like 2 or 3 months difference between filming and being out on YouTube at the moment. We were super prepared and cooked our rice last night in preparation for tonight's fried rice. Just about ready, looks bloody delicious. You want to tell us what's in there? That's you.
Stuff.
She's panicked. Quick camp pack up this morning before breakfast, and then we're going to head down to Tangalooma Rex and chill there for a little bit before our ferry at 11 o'clock.
Go again, looking so handsome. Oh, you have your way, and it's making me weaken. You and your stardust, walking like that. It's really getting too much, but I can't pull back. Though I try to.
Sammy and I having smoothies for brekkie, and the ferry's just turning up now. So we better hurry up.
When no one sets my body on fire, and no one gives me shivers like you.
Just airing up the tyres on the boat before we hit the main road on the other side, because you come straight into the tar. When you hit Moreton, straight into the sand, and then when you get back, straight into the tar. A little bit annoying. So I've just been coming. Another beautiful morning here at the beach. We've just been taking it. And what's pretty cool is the last couple of times I've been to. Well, we also just got rid of.